Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News on As It Take Dey Go. In case you never follow us on the social media handles, let's do that very quickly. I'm proceeding into the reason why we are here. They say that the unknown gunmen have struck again in Imo State. The Hope was of the state, and no be small thing happened there this time around. This one too, we still have another video. They say that they have raised ex-lawmaker's house in Imo State. They say no be small thing. They burn everything away there inside there. We go into details and find out how they destroy the building. And they say that this court matter for Emefiele no be small thing if you know end well for Amu. A Nigerian government appeals court order granting bail to suspended central bank governor Emefiele. I go do politicians and politics in Nigeria. Once or wonke they basara in the east like this, the thing they prolong them, they go make them grow long. Say he gets unlawful possession of firearms. I don't know who Emefiele now won't go fire. I be won't go thief. I be won't go rob central bank. No be saying AK-47 no, but Fulani who AK-47 for Nigeria. Nobody don't go carry them who come prosecute them like this. But this man, when at least he suppose even get reputation, or one of the ogas for Nigeria, see how Tinubu, they drag him up and down from one corner to another. May we go into details. They say now this one be former lawmaker already for Imo State when UGM visited. In the space of 1 or 2 days, the kind of attacks when the UGM don't carry out across the southeast, no be waiting they go use mouth, just they talk anyhow. May we see what happened to this ex-lawmaker and why the UGM visited him and set his home ablaze. Now, they say that some hoodlums have raised the residence of the immediate past member representing the Orsu East Federal Constituency of Imo State in the House of Representatives, Jerry Alagbaso, yeah. This comes barely 2 days after the residence of the Eze-elect of Okuru Osu in the Orsu local government area of the state, Chief Ezekiel Nwokede, was burnt by yet to be identified assailant will be the UGM, unknown gunmen. We have contacted the forming committee and we have complained to them, and they have swung into investigation to find out the origin of all these attacks going on in the southeastern parts of the country. Also, barely 24 hours earlier, houses belonging to member representing the Ihiala Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Dr. Pascal Agbodike, were burnt in his hometown, Mbose, in the Ihiala Council area by arsonists. Sahara reporters learned that the house of the ex-lawmaker, who represented the federal constituency for 12 years in the House of Representatives, was burnt by hoodlums early on Wednesday. The assailants reportedly invaded his house while the occupants were asleep. They say no be small one. No, this man don't represent their people for 12 good years. 12 good years. Sir, may I ask you, Mr. Lagbu Agbaso, Biko, what have you achieved representing these people for 12 years? What stride, what can they remember you for? They say now you've just be the immediate past House of Reps member from that region. You just come off for chichi. Waiting be the development we don't carry enter your region. What have you told the governor to do for the people of Orsu? We make these people come even they target you like this. Now waiting, these are the questions where they ask where they cause trouble. We go they ask our politicians, say, waiting on I don't do for those places. If those places were well and good, I don't think that anybody will be an unknown gunman or unknown gunman or a hoodlum or assailant or arsonist. Nobody will be that thing. But when they loot money, take and they build on houses, they build mansions where on a one turn to gold. Una no one die, but una want the loot the money will belong to everybody. My brother, my sister, I don't think that there is peace for the wicked. Sorry you, may God no allow them. Now, like in the case of the Eze-elect, Nwokede, the hoodlums reportedly looted the house before burning it. They said this one, they don't just enter there or go set it ablaze. They say this time around that the unknown gunmen are raising properties. They say the way they take they live, because some of them, it be like say their own houses have not been furnished. They say they no go they live like that again. Say all these political criminals, where we say they don't loot waiting belong to the general public, that they will also reloot waiting they feel loot from their houses before they go set the blocks when remain there ablaze. They said the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC, was not at home when the assailant invaded. However, his security guard, who was in the compound, managed to escape alive, but with several injuries. Sources said the incident occurred in Ihetenansa community in the Orsu local government area of the state. Meanwhile, the renewed arson attacks come a few months before the governorship election in the state. The Director General of the campaign organization of the ex-lawmaker, Onama Olemgbe, who confirmed the arson attack to journalists in Owerri, said that the house was completely burnt. The news is true. It was a total burning. From the roof to the other parts of the building, the property was burnt. The security man around was injured, but he managed to escape. The spokesperson for the State Police Command, Henry Okoye, who confirmed the attack to Sarah reporter, said the police commissioner had ordered an investigation into the crime. The commissioner of police condemned the dastardly act in totality and has ordered an intensive manhunt for the arsonist. More so, optimal security operatives of the Joint Task Force have been deployed in Orsu to prevent similar occurrences, he said. Certainly, we will apprehend the hoodlums that are involved, and they will be made to face the full wrath of the law. Wetin happen? Don't happen, oh. Anyway, my people, I don't see them. This one now, wahala when get promas. This one no be waiting. They go use mouth. They talk. Make I show now this video. In fact, the kind of things where they happen, self me, I know they feel comprehend them again. Because some of them we know they even know. This video self now one of the videos where we see so. I no can know whether now this alagbaso abi alagbaso waiting. Now be this one. Muna watch and see. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, one. Now they see better house. This one get locked self. They not even burn motor. Wahala Pro Max. Wahala Pro Max. Maybe this one so. This one self get locked. Say they not burn the motor. Una they see wahala no too much. These problems don't too much. When we they tell all this our politicians say this thing wona they do like this, so no they go end up well, go end well. Wona they loot money, carry money, they go abroad, send on our children abroad. Do me money circulate, may reach everybody hand. Ona go say Loriro, una no one make it reach poor man hand do. The angry people now don't start their activities, which means that a hungry man is an angry man. And this is the evidence. Now you just see so. So, sorry you, may God no allow them. May they meet on for house. So the story will be different. They go down the talk, say the man was sent to judgment and his building was set ablaze. Anyways, moving away from that very information there, they say Nigeria government has appealed court order granting bail to suspended Central Bank Governor Emefiele. Only in Nigeria now go they hear this kind of pata. The Nigerian government has filed a fresh application seeking leave to appeal the July 25th order in which Justice Nicholas Oweibo of the Federal High Court sitting in Lagos granted bail to the suspended Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele. The application was dated August 3rd, 2023. This is the legal battle over Emefiele's custody resumes on Thursday today at the Federal High Court in Lagos. But the Nigerian government, which filed its application through a Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions of the Federation, Nkiru Jones' neighbor, also asked the court to stay execution on the order remanding Emefiele in the custody of the Nigerian Correctional Services, NCOS. It appealed to the court to instead order that Emefiele should be remanded in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. The vacation judge, Justice Oweibo, on July 25th granted Emefiele 20 million naira bail on 2 counts bordering on illegal possession of firearms and ammunition. The judge ordered that Emefiele should be remanded at the Ikoyi Correctional Center pending the fulfillment of his bail conditions, but drama ensued when the DSS rearrested him on the court premises after fighting off the Nigeria Prison Service officials. However, Emefiele also filed an application on August 8, asking the court to stop the Nigerian government from further prosecuting him on the charge of illegal possession of firearms and ammunition or any other charge, the Nation report. Emefiele, in the application filed through his team, led by Joseph Daudu San, is also seeking an order of the court discharging him of all charges brought against him by the government, claiming it is embracing disobedience of the subsisting orders of the court granting him bail on July 25th, 2023. The suspended CBN boss also asked the court for an order prohibiting the Nigerian government from continuing to enjoy any form of indulgence from the court, except and unless it complies with the bail ruling. The application was filed under Section 66A of the 1999 Constitution as amended, relevant section. So now like this, now they keep Emefiele for custody over case where they don't give bail. But Nigeria now still won't do that kind of thing when they do for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case, where they stay the execution of the bail now. So they no one grant and bail, make it they go in Papa and in Mama house. They want make it remain for custody, may they just they wasting time. Charge him now, they don't finally charge him to court. Court now don't grant and bail. Or you leave the man where they don't grant bail, make it they go in Papa and in Mama house. Nigerian court, government no still agree, which is exactly what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is also passing through. It is a similar, incidents like that. I beg go Muna drop on a comment, follow this matter with the sub, so we go see you now for the next update. Stay tuned and be blessed. Thank you very much.